In the morning show, infectious disease specialist from the PIIC Center, Dr. Donna O'Neill. Hi, Donna.
Hi, nice to see you again.
Yeah,
and congratulations. I didn't know this was the longest running daytime talk show.
Well, not just daytime, daily.
Daily.
Yeah, night, day, middle of the night, anytime. This is it, yeah. And you're on it today.
Thank you so very much. I'm honored.
You were reminding me before the show when your first appearance was, and I got it wrong. When was it?
It was when we opened up the PIIC Center, and the design of this place was totally different, and I believe I was on with Mr. Evans, who was crucial in us getting the property for where we now have our PIIC Center. So thank you, Dan, still.
Awesome.
And we call the building the Evans in honor of him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, good.
I'm
always teaching you something.
Yeah, well, I do. I learn something every day on this show. And here you are from I think one of your first appearances on the morning show.
I've changed a lot. It shows how old I am.
Well, I was going to ask you, 25 years ago when we started, you were still in medical school, weren't you?
No, I was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been in town, 30 years at least, yeah.
Well, and you didn't remember this, but before, when this was Townley Studio, you'd come for passport and visa pictures.
Long time
because
ago.
You were were you dual citizen? Or?
I always had my American citizenship.
Okay.
I never relinquished it, yeah.
Yeah, but you'd be going back and forth to
and I still do.
Canada.
My family in Canada.
That came to abrupt halt with the pandemic. You were trapped in the United States.
Well, yeah, a lot of things changed during the...
And that's when we started to feature you frequently because of your knowledge. You were our community's expert in COVID.
I don't know if anybody was an expert.
Well,
so
we
just tried to help.
You took the time to do a lot of research for the show and for our viewers.
So I remember one of my memories is I would always watch who you had on during the week, and I kind of had things prepared, and darn it, whoever was on the day before me would steal my thunder, and I'd be up late at night trying to find something else to talk about. So now, what do you think the silliest or stupidest thing you ever did during COVID?
Well, I remember we went to Dollenberger's a super cold night, and we went with another couple. We were planning on going out for dinner. This is like a couple weeks into it, and we decided, well, we can go to Dollenberg's and we'll sit in the parking lot. And so we parked our cars like 10 feet apart from each other, and I rolled down the window. It was freezing cold, and we ate, and then we're talking across the parking lot because we didn't want to get COVID.
Yeah.
How about you? Did you do anything wacky like that?
Well, probably in the office. It was a scary time at the beginning. Nobody knew anything about it, and we stayed open to service our patients, and not knowing how it was transmitted. We even had people putting their purses in plastic bags if they wouldn't leave it in the car. So I think of all the things we did, that was probably the silliest.
I remember when we came over, we filmed a segment before you came. This was like week one, maybe even before everything shut down. But we had to wear practically hazmat suits to interview you in the office. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Yes.
So lots of silly stuff, but yeah, we learned a lot too. And I found a quote this morning that made me think about what you did and what we all did during COVID. So strength isn't about resisting the storm, but dancing within it. The future belongs to those who evolve. And obviously over 25 years, you've evolved with the times with your show. So congratulations.
I love that. That's an awesome quote. Thanks so much.
Yeah.
We have a clip, I think one of your earlier appearances from the morning
I thought we
show
were supposed to roast you, not us.
Oh yeah, well, you're part of it. So let's take a look at the early days. Are we early enough in all of these shutdowns and lockdowns?
Time will tell. I'm not the expert. Time will tell. I think that we can do more. Perhaps we should assume that right now everybody has been exposed and is infectious. And then maybe that will encourage everybody to stay home. A lot of the talking is done up front, again, from my staff. So some of the patients said, man, you guys are efficient. You know, we do a lot of the check-in out in the parking lot because we have to keep things moving. So there's some, you know, we'll get to it hopefully at the end of the show, some of the newer therapeutics that are coming along.
The boosting a car, that's the Canadian version of jumping a car.
Oh.
Here that means stolen.
Oh, okay.
Infectious disease specialist from the PIIC Center, Dr. Donna O'Neill. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, I'm going to talk about COVID again. The impetus for today's talk was a patient yesterday in the clinic.
Okay.
Late 80s, getting the monoclonal antibody, pretty sick. I think she had early pneumonia.
Oh, wow.
And she said to me she's under-vaccinated because her last dose of the vaccine was last November, and she hasn't had any illness this year. And she said she didn't know there was another vaccine out there and that she should get vaccinated.
Can a community, an area be an island of better outcomes?
I hope so. That's the point I'm trying to make today. And I think we're small enough we should be able to do that. And we're not going to be perfect. We just need to support one another and encourage to do the right things, make the right choices. It was an interesting question. It came up in our team huddle yesterday because that's what patients are saying. Is it gone? And there's not a really good definition for it. There's no good metrics for it.
Sure.
And I think it depends if you're a physician, if you're a teacher, if you're a business person looking at the economy. But to be honest with you, Brandon, what do you think? Is the pandemic gone?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, well, because, you know, I think a lot of people have decided it is. This is only going to work if we all cooperate, if we all listen, and if we all do our job. And right now our job, Jackson, is to stay home. But before we start, question for you guys. It's an easy one, Andy.
Okay, well.
Do you think the pandemic is over?
Technically, no, it can't be over.
Okay.
No. What's your line of the week? How about, I had a reservation.
I didn't bang on the table.
So I have to tell you, Ted did the same thing once. So I'm sure a lot of people have done it.
I'm pretty sure everyone's done it.
Wow, I think you were on the very first episode of what the morning show was before it didn't even have a name. So how about that? You
So
always brought
some good came out of COVID.
What?
Yeah, lots of good came out of COVID.
the morning show.
Yeah, lots of good.
That started because of COVID. Your partnership with us started because of COVID.
It was your idea, so it's all for
It was
you.
Andy's idea.
Oh, it was Andy's idea.
Yeah,
Okay,
Andy.
I'm sorry, Andy. Sorry.
I already had a show. And in these 25 years, look at the things that have changed in your life. The PIIC Center, you got married, you've got grandkids. I mean, it's quite.
So we continue to evolve. That's
Yeah.
hopefully dance in the storms of life.
Wow. So during the break, I asked Donna if there's anything that we need to be concerned about with our health. There's no any kind of wild viruses or anything that we need to be worried about right now, right?
Not locally. I mean, we've had a lot of flu. Flu's been really bad this year. RSV's been bad. Fortunately, COVID is much different now. It's not novel. It's been very mild. It's still out there. And again, with any infectious disease, it's sometimes not the infectious agent, but it's our own health and our own conditions and how we respond to these insults that is going to make the difference in our outcomes.
Nice. Well, thanks for keeping us healthy, and thanks for being part of our 25 years here at JTV.
Thank you for inviting me.
Infectious disease expert from the PIIC Center, Dr. Donna O'Neill.